welcome to the Northeastern Pennsylvania Heart Challenge. I'm the 2021 Northeastern Pennsylvania Heart Challenge Chairman. I'm also one of your co-hosts, along with Kathy Bankus, who's a survivor of a stroke. Just like today, our May 15th event will be wherever you are. Drop in the chat box where you're joining us from.
We'd like to thank you for being with us today.
Hi, my name is Bob Stanley from Community Bank Wealth Management, and I want to thank the executive leadership team and the local leaders who are helping us with this campaign. Our goal is to raise $225,000 and to train 10,000 people in our community to learn the life-saving skill of hands-only CPR. All of the money raised helps to advance the mission of the American Heart Association in our community of Northeastern Pennsylvania. And I'd like to thank some of our corporate sponsors now. Community Bank, Allied, the Freedom Auto Group, Geisinger, Cross Valley Federal Credit Union, DePetros Pharmacy, PSECU, Planet Kia, MetLife, PNC Financial Group, McCarthy Tire, and also our media partners, Magic 93, WNEP, and Lamar Outdoor Advertising. Thank you. And now, let's hear a word from one of our top sponsors.
Hello, my name is Dr. Michael Wolk. I'm the Medical Director of Allied Services Rehabilitation Hospital and the Medical Director of the Stroke Rehabilitation Program. We are very proud here at Allied Services to continue our association with the American Heart Association. Our association with the American Heart Association is really working towards stroke awareness, the signs and symptoms of an impending stroke and how to get care quickly to prevent the significant effects of a stroke. On May 15th, Allied Services and the Heart Association are involved with the Heart Walk. This year, as is last year, we are doing it virtually. We want to see people who are either walking for themselves after a stroke, walking in honor of somebody else who had a stroke. It will be virtual, and we have actually our Stroke Miracle Mile, where we have our patients who've had stroke who actually are showing how they have recovered and to what level of recovery to walk that miracle mile. We ask for those individuals to participate virtually and show us just what they've done and how they've recovered. Again, we're very proud of our association with the American Heart Association in how to try and become more aware of the profound effects of stroke and how to prevent having a stroke. Thank you.
While the support of our corporate partners like Allied are crucial to this campaign, equally important is your support. We cannot reach our goal without your involvement, so that's why I'm asking you to join us on May 15th for our Walk Where You Are Heart Challenge. You can register today at heart.org/NEPA walk. Let me repeat that for you. That's heart.org/NEPA walk. You can also be directed to our Heart Walk site by scanning the QR code that you can see on your screen. So grab your phone to scan and join right now. There are so many opportunities for companies and individuals to become involved and support the American Heart Association. To learn more about how you can become involved, please contact Megan Gregoric, NEPA Heart Challenge Director. Together, let's make this year's Northeastern Pennsylvania Heart Challenge the biggest ever. Don't forget to register on the Heart Walk website and follow us on Facebook. Post and tag on all social media platforms. You can tag the American Heart Association at AHA Pennsylvania on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And don't forget to use the hashtag NEPA Walk. This past year was the year that quite literally everything changed. It challenged everything we knew about fundraising and especially on how we hold our events. But there's one thing that hasn't changed, and that's the reason why and the importance of the work of the American Heart Association. The Heart Challenge is more than just a walk or one day. It's about living longer, healthier lives. It's about having access to and learning CPR. It's about moving more every day and making an impact. We can do this by fundraising to support the life-saving work of the American Heart Association. Our Heart Challenge will include 8 weeks of activities and posts to encourage you to be active throughout the spring. We'll culminate with a day of celebration on Saturday, May 15th. Let 2021 be the year that we embrace the change and rise up to this challenge. It's now my honor to introduce a woman who is not only an inspiration for many, but also the co-chair of this year's Heart Challenge. Kathy Bankus, Director of Catering and Events for Metz Culinary Management. Kathy?
Hi, everyone. I'm Kathy Bankus. I am the Director of Catering and Special Events for Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Wilkes-Barre and Culinary Creations by Metz. I am this year's co-chair, and I am a survivor. When I was 32 years old, I woke up one morning and I could hear my baby crying. She was 2, and I went to get up to go to her, and I couldn't walk. I just went to the ground, and I didn't know what was wrong with me. I crawled to my 16-year-old son's bedroom, and I tried to tell him I needed help, and I couldn't get those words out either. I was garbling, and he understood immediately that there was something wrong and called an ambulance. And when I got to the hospital, they could not figure out what was wrong with me. They were like, I was in excellent physical condition, much better than I am now. I was physically fit. I didn't smoke. I didn't drink. I was 32 years old. I mean, they could not figure it out. And I obviously was terrified. I was laying in that emergency room thinking I have 3 kids at home and no one knows what's wrong with me. Now, way back then, there was only a CAT scan in one hospital in our area, so I needed to be transferred. They transferred me to the hospital with the CAT scan. They did the CAT scan, brought me back. Again, doctors, nurses, no one could imagine what was wrong with me. Had I had the education at that time, and if everyone was educated at that time, that a healthy 32-year-old person could actually indeed have a stroke, it would have been a much different situation. I had signs, but I didn't know what they were because I couldn't even imagine. There was no education out there at that time of what a stroke would feel like. I went through a lot trying to figure out what was wrong, and when they finally did, obviously, we went down the course of therapy. I learned how to walk and everything all over again, but it was devastating to myself, my family, and always thinking that it was going to happen again. And once, years went by and I realized that it might happen again, but I will know what it is when it happens again, because now education is out there and people are more aware of these things. So my story and my mission here is to educate people. It's paramount. The more we can teach people about their bodies, because, especially women, we tend to not listen to what our body is telling us that is going on. We tend to think we can't be sick. Oh my goodness, I can't stay home because I have a headache, or I can't stay home because I have a little bit of dizziness because I'm a mom and I need to go to work and I need to do my thing. But in reality, we need to listen to our body. It's telling us something. Our body knows us better than we know. Our body is telling us the signs that we're having a stroke, but we're ignoring them. So my mission is to help raise money for this amazing cause so they can continue to do the research they're doing, continue to educate people, and continue to make an impact in people's lives. My story is just one of the many reasons we're asking you to make the commitment to the Northeast PA Heart Challenge today. Let's all do our part, embrace change, and boldly and proudly live fierce.
My world, our world, may keep changing, but I'm not going to let the days blur together anymore. This is my awakening, my call to bounce back, to thrive. I stand for those who make up the fabric of my life, where I come from and where I'm going. I stand for my community and for myself. My mission is to change the word challenge to opportunity. And my goal is to live without limitations. Let's make a declaration together. Our future has no boundaries, no limits, no ceilings. I'm opting in, signing up, and using my voice. Today is the day I recommit to my shine, to digging deep for inspiration, to reaching out when I need help and when I can give it, to ensure that all of our voices are heard and the person behind each voice is served. For myself, for my community, for our health, and for so much more, because my promise is to live fierce every day. There is strength in possibility, strength in numbers, And new opportunities are going to keep on coming. With the American Heart Association by my side, I'm ready for them. Because we live fierce.
Wow, that was an inspirational story, Kathy. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. Your story and that powerful Live Fierce video has truly inspired me to take action. I hope it inspired all of you as well. And now let's welcome last year's top fundraiser, Heather Puglisi, to share with us how easy it is to get registered and begin fundraising today.
Hi, Northeast PA Heart Walkers. My name is Heather, and I am the team captain of the Hot Steppers. I have been a top walker and supporting the American Heart Association for several years. This is my 12th year walking in the Heart Walk and my 11th year serving as the team captain. My why, or the reason why I walk, is to honor the memory of my mom and dad who I lost to heart disease. The day of the Heart Walk has truly become one of my team's most favorite days of the year. We've always made it a huge event. We've enjoyed spending the time together, sharing memories of our loved ones, supporting the American Heart Association. Last year was a little different. We walked where we were, but the day was no less special. We decorated our driveways, we decorated trees in front of our homes, we walked around our neighborhoods, we video chatted with one another, and we raised funds. This year will be the same. We will walk where we are. But this year, I want you to join us in that walk. Please visit the Heart Walk website at heart.org/NEPA walk and see what you can do. There you can create a team, you can join a team, you can make a donation, all of which are very helpful. And there's a super easy feature where you can share to Facebook, where your page will go directly to your Facebook and you can invite people to join you and start meeting your goals immediately. So please, this year, think about joining us, walk where you are, and support Healthy Hearts. Thank you.
Thank you, Heather, for sharing your great tips and ideas with us, as well as your encouragement on how to become involved and begin fundraising. And we're going to leave you today with a super impactful video on how you can take our very important mission into your own hands. Once again, thank all of you for joining us today.
We have the world at our fingertips, inspiration in our touch, and power in our hands. Our hands, gentle enough to hold the next generation, yet strong enough to build movements that can change the world. Our hands can build relationships, frame ideas, and empower communities. We have the ability to share and imagine, create and comfort, love and heal the world around us. And it doesn't stop there. Right here in our hands, we have the power to save a life. If you see a teen or adult suddenly collapse, call 911 and push hard and fast in the center of the chest.
The power is in your hands.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got, don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along love is too high to bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't nothing bring me down. The love is too high to bring me down. Can't nothing bring me down. I said, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel